Hi everybody, welcome back to HSP TV channel. Today we're diving into a transformative book that has touched the lives of millions, and that is The Highly Sensitive Person by Dr. Elaine Aron. Whether you've ever felt overwhelmed by noise and chaos or have been labeled as too sensitive, this book offers profound insights that could change the way that you see yourself, but also the world around you. Dr. Elaine Aron's groundbreaking work really helps us to understand the trait of high sensitivity, which is more common than you might think. About 11% of all people is left-handed, 20% is highly sensitive. So more common than left-handed people, something to think about. So let's explore how the highly sensitive person can help you turn your sensitivities into your strengths. So let's start by talking about what exactly is a highly sensitive person. According to Dr. Aron, HSPs make up about 15 to 20% of the population, and they have a more finely tuned nervous system, which means that they're more sensitive to outside stimuli like noise or bright lights, but also emotions and energies from other people. But this sensitivity is not a weakness, far from it. It is a unique way of experiencing the world with its own sets of strengths and challenges. Dr. Aron describes HSPs as people with vivid imaginations, deep emotions, and a need for regular solitude to recharge. So if you've ever been told that you are just too shy or too sensitive, then this book offers a refreshing perspective showing that these traits are not flaws, but rather integral parts of who you are. One of the first steps in understanding your high sensitivity, but also recognizing it in yourself. And to do that, Dr. Aron provides a self-assessment test to help you identify your sensitivities. These are tests, and they're not just about labeling, but they're more about understanding how these traits shape your experiences and your interactions. Because by gaining self-awareness, you can start to reframe your past experiences in a much more positive light. And with this self-knowledge, Dr. Aron then encourages us to move beyond negative labels and build greater self-esteem. Understanding that your sensitivity is not a drawback, but a different way of being can empower you to approach life with more confidence and more clarity. So the book delves into how high sensitivity affects various aspects of life, from your work to your personal relationships. Because HSPs might find certain environments to be overwhelming, especially those that are chaotic or fast-paced. However, with the right strategies, such as setting boundaries and creating calming spaces, or maybe noise cancelling headsets, depending on what you're struggling with, HSPs can really learn to thrive in any setting. And in relationships, high sensitivity can lead to deep connections, but also to lots of misunderstandings. And Dr. Aron also offers insights into how HSPs can navigate these challenges, how they can communicate their needs much more effectively, and how they can find balance between connection, being connected to people, and solitude, being solo, being by yourself. One of the key challenges for HSPs is managing over-arousal when too much stimulation becomes overwhelming. So Dr. Aron provides practical tips on how to deal with these situations, from practicing mindfulness to creating a sensory-friendly environment. The book also discusses when it might be necessary to seek help, including information on medications and therapies that can support highly sensitive people. The goal is not to fix sensitivity, but to manage it in a way that it allows HSPs to live full and rich lives. The highly sensitive person isn't just about managing challenges. It is also about enriching the soul and your spirit. Dr. Aron encourages HSPs to engage in activities that nourish their inner lives, such as creative pursuits, or spending time in nature, or upkeeping meaningful relationships. It's these activities that can help HSPs tap into their deep wells of empathy and creativity and insight. And by embracing these aspects of their personality, HSPs can lead lives that are filled with purpose and with fulfillment. So, this book really offers a roadmap to not just surviving as an HSP, but be truly thriving in your life. If you've resonated with what you've heard so far, then I highly recommend picking up a copy of The Highly Sensitive Person. It is a book that offers validation, practical advice, and a deep understanding of what it means to be sensitive in a world that often values the opposite. Don't forget to like this video, to subscribe to the channel, and to share this video with others who might benefit from it. As we close, remember this: being a highly sensitive person is not a flaw. It is a unique way of interacting with the world. Dr. Aron's book teaches us that sensitivity can be a strength, a source of creativity, of empathy, and of profound insight. So embrace your sensitivity, be proud, and let it guide you to a richer, more meaningful life. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that this overview has given you a glimpse into the powerful ideas in the highly sensitive person. If you have any thoughts or experiences as an HSP, I would love to hear them in the comments. Let's continue this important conversation, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you again for watching, and if you found this summary helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more book summaries, but also discussions, informative videos, and deep interviews about topics that truly matter. Until next time, take care and remember to honor your sensitivity because it is one of your greatest gifts. Have an amazing rest of your day today.